Hi, I'm Rev Myron. I'm a minister through Pathways of Light, and I've been a Course in Miracles student for 40 years. One of the things I was guided to do a few years ago was to read the Course again, one paragraph at a time, asking Jesus to clarify as I read. Then I wrote down what came to me. Today, I'm sharing something from the Manual for Teachers. We had been talking about how magic thoughts, that is ego thinking, it triggers guilt in us. This is because it reminds us that we think we succeeded in separating ourselves from God. Jesus is helping us in this section to free ourselves from this guilt. He has started by helping us to recognize what is going on and to show us that we think we are at war with God. So this is from 17, How Do God's Teachers Deal with Magic Thoughts? And this is paragraph 6. How can this unfair battle be resolved? Its ending is inevitable, for its outcome must be death. How then can one believe in one's defenses? Magic again must help. Forget the battle, accept it as a fact, and then forget it. Do not remember the impossible odds against you. Do not remember the immensity of the enemy. And do not think about your frailty in comparison. Accept your separation, but do not remember how it came about. Believe that you have won it, but do not retain the slightest memory of who your great opponent really is. Projecting your forgetting onto him, it seems to you, he has forgotten too. I have said that I just don't feel the guilt of opposing God that the Course talks about. And Jesus is telling me that this is my magical solution to my fear. My inability to identify with this depth of guilt is not accidental. It is my way of escaping it. I then project the same forgetfulness onto God. There, problem solved. But that which is in my mind, no matter how deeply hidden, will affect me. The guilt will peek out of its hiding place, and I will experience guilt that I cannot afford to acknowledge directly. So I make a reason for it and pretend to myself that I have discovered the cause of my guilt and fear. Sometimes it appears as a foolish or bad thing I did to someone. That must be the reason I'm guilty. Sometimes I make up a story about someone else. There, that must be the reason I'm angry and the reason I must now defend myself. I knew that guy was a guilty one. Whew. This is endless and it is painful. But through the study of A Course in Miracles, I've been shown what is actually happening. And through the practice of A Course in Miracles, I am being gently awakened to the truth that my guilt is self-imposed and my fear is unfounded. Now, when I feel guilty, I remind myself that guilt is not real because God did not create it. If I think someone else is guilty, I look within for the belief in guilt and forgive it there. I remind myself that I no longer need a scapegoat because we are all innocent. Good news, right? Thank you for watching my video. And if you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. Thanks.